Hello everyone and welcome back to Matt Plays Fallout. Let's Play Fallout. Whatever. Welcome back to Fallout. Alright, so some interesting things to tell you guys about before we get into this. I have made some additional changes. I've tweaked one particular thing, just so we can get this. Actually, I've tweaked two particular things just so we get through this a little bit faster. Normally, like I've said before, in this part of the game you can take as much time as you want to just kind of carefully mull over everything and rip everything to pieces. But obviously for a playthrough you don't want to sit here waiting for me to level up and trying to increase a whole bunch of stuff that I need in order to finish a part of a storyline, you know? So what has happened here? Okay, actually I already have it equipped. What am I doing? What has happened here is that I have used a character editor and I've improved two things. I have improved my weapons capabilities with big weapons, and I have improved my science so we can make sure to actually get this part done. What I am doing is I'm essentially ending the last half of the story, which is taking care of the super mutants, and doing it in a more covert way as opposed to being a upfront brawler, because again, I'm not level grinding in this game. I don't have high enough levels to actually push my way through this. If I had say gotten character level grinded. How many levels am I? I'm actually level 11. I'm surprised at that. I swear I barely feel like I'm level 5. It does not feel like I've had that many levels, and I'm not sure what the level cap is for this game, but I want to say it's got to be at least close to the 50s. So I'm pushing through this really fast, really early. So, with that being said, hiya. How you boys doing? Suffer human. How about you eat fire? Bye. I will suffer great. How about you eat more flames too, just like your pal did? And all he can do is punch me. Shiza. That's a laser Gatling he's using, by the way. Essentially a laser chain gun. We're going to want to stitch this up. I'm going to want to stitch this up if he manages to hit me like that again. Alright, I did get me this time. There's one of the my attempts at trying to get this done before. One of the attempts I actually healed the super mutants, like, oh, for bloody hell's sake. Oh, okay, turn. Nobody will save you now. I think he's used up all his stims. I noticed I hit him pretty good there, and he hasn't yet to heal himself. So, there, finally. 600 experience for taking these guys down. Who needs a Gatling? We got a laser Gatling. And give me all of his ammos. And actually, did he have... No, he used up all his heals. Time to science. Timer has been started. This is where I unweaponize, put back on the robe, and get the hell out of Dodge. Catcha, we're gonna go. Really quick though, before we leave. Badasses don't look at explosions, and they wear their best armor on the way out.
The death of the Master was the first major step towards ending his mad dream of conquest and enforced peace. But it is the destruction of the Vats that neutralizes the mutant threat. Without the ability to create more mutants and enforce their harsh brand of justice, the mutant armies flee to the east, beyond the No Man's Land. The ghouls of Necropolis learn how to maintain the repaired water pump, and eventually rediscover many lost secrets of engineering. They form a business, selling this technology to other towns. The mutant armies, led into battle by the fierce super mutants, destroy the followers of the apocalypse. Barely human carrion feeders pick over the followers' remains. In Shady Sands, Tandy helps her father Aradesh bring a new community and new life out of the broken remains of the world. They are responsible for the new California Republic, whose ideals spread across the land. Killian Darkwater takes firm control of Junktown, drives out the last of Gizmo's kind, and then enforces his own brand of frontier justice. Life is fair and safe under his law. The Brotherhood of Steel helps the other human outposts drive the mutant armies away with minimal loss of life on both sides of the conflict. The advanced technology of the Brotherhood is slowly reintroduced into New California, with little disruption or chaos. The Brotherhood wisely remains out of the power structure, and becomes a major research and development house. The hub disperses before the might of the mutant army, and will never recover. Thanks to your persistence, the Raiders are destroyed as an effective fighting force and disband. None of the Raider survivors are ever heard from again. Your involvement with the various places and people of the Wasteland is well documented by future historians. Only a single question remained unanswered. What happened to you?
Let's go through there now, through the miracle of video games.
You've done it. It's wonderful, amazing. I'm so proud of what you've accomplished, what you've endured. There's no way the people of the Vault can ever thank you enough for what you've done. You've saved all our lives. Who knows? Maybe even saved the human race. Yes. That makes the rest of this even harder. Everyone will want to talk to you. Every youngster will look up to you and want to emulate you. And then what? They'll want to leave. What happens to the Vault if we lose the best of a generation? What if we are the only safe place in the world? You just gave us back all these lives. I can't take the chance of losing them. I've made a lot of tough decisions since I took this position, but none of them harder than this one. You saved us, but you'll kill us. I'm sorry. You're a hero, and you have to leave.
Not quite so fast there, Chuckles. Let's have a rewind and have the real ending, shall we? So in the end, with my reconstructed ending here, Kachka has now left with the Vault Dweller. The two of them will start up a new civilization of Vault Dwellers who will actually gradually leave the Vault 13 after all the events that have just gone down. And they will make their own little tribe further north. Kachka and Vault Dweller, for my sake in the story, will become a couple later on in the future, having survived all the strange things that they have survived together. And in the end, after 2 generations and after the two of them have passed on, there will be a new Kenshiro. But that story is for yet another time. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all in Freedom Planet, which will continue, and starting sometime soon after Freedom Planet is done, we will also begin Shadowgate, the remake from a couple years ago. So I will see you all then. Have a nice time. See you all later.